One man, one mission, to rid the world of chronic anxiety once and for all. The anxiety guy, Dennis Simsek, shares his personal transformation from living a life filled with overwhelming worry to becoming a full-fledged positivity machine, a leading authority in generalized anxiety. Dennis gets to the truth of your mental health challenges and sets you on a path to transforming each and every area of your life. Here he is, the one and only, the anxiety guy.
Warriors, I welcome you all to episode 280. You are listening to the Anxiety Guy podcast. I'm Dennis Simsek, and I'm extremely grateful that I could spend a few moments with you today to help you to understand whether anxiety is an addiction or not. Before I get into this podcast episode, I want to remind you that the Inner Circle program is available right now at theanxietyguy.com under Inner Circle. 16 weeks of daily guidance from me to you. 16 weeks to freedom from anxiety at theanxietyguy.com under Inner Circle. And warriors, what an interesting question. Whether anxiety is an addiction, because doesn't it feel like that at some point? Doesn't it feel like you wake up in the morning and there it is, and if it's not there, you go searching for something that will put you back into that emotional state? Is anxiety an addiction? The answer is, it can be. Since it's not our intelligent and emotionally mature sides that are addicted, but rather the childish, emotionally driven sides that cannot let go. We feel the need to become consumed with thinking and doing, and we rarely give space to simply being and sensing. Anxiety is an inner addiction, a desire to feel a heightened sense of being threatened by anyone and anything. We tend to develop this addiction through observation and personal experiences, and we feed it through the way we rationalize our fears. What happens is we creatively think and imagine ourselves into believing that as we grow older, illnesses are inevitable, and we just can't escape them. In turn, we develop health anxiety. We think and imagine ourselves into believing that if our jobs are taken away from us, we'll be doomed, and we will not be able to provide for our families anymore. In turn, we lack trust, and we treat others better than how we treat ourselves. Warriors, the addiction to anxiety is all around us every moment of every day, but no one will admit it because they've never taken the time to think that this state is in fact not natural. The truth is, yes, we have a fight or flight system that responds to real or imagined threats, but this system was meant to be activated once in a while and not be played on repeat. What's truly interesting is that the better our past and present relationships become, the less motivated we feel to maintain this addiction to suffering. As we find creative ways to speak to those people from our past and be open with those in our present, we are brought towards a higher level of faith in change and in life. Warriors, if the addiction to suffering is connected to suppression of thoughts, words, feelings, emotions, behaviors, then the path to inner peace is connected to expression. Because to express is to be unique, creative, our true and divine selves. With expression of our unique qualities and ideas, We give ourselves permission to deactivate anxiety and reactivate neutrality. And the truth is that it's emotional neutrality that is the stepping stone to inner love, peace, and making the law of attraction work for us. So if the addiction to suffering is present in your life right now, I want you to rest assured that simply admitting that you've built up a relationship with this emotional state can help you to begin going beyond it. Beyond the addiction to suffering lies more dark places which must be resolved, along with light places which must be fully accepted in. Remember, the path forward isn't meant to be a smooth ride. It's meant to be rocky sometimes, but through the challenges you face in the future, because you've committed to change, you will update your belief systems from the old childish ones to the new childlike ones. Starting today, I want you to begin enjoying your growth. I want you to begin enjoying your small wins. I want you to begin enjoying your intuitiveness and begin trusting in the intelligence that lies within you and the intelligence that lies outside of you, because trust is the key. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and remember that you are more than anxiety. Don't ever forget that. And if you have any other questions on the Inner Circle program, head over to theanxietyguy.com, locate the menu item Inner Circle, and I will gladly help you through this anxiety journey. Have a wonderful day, because you deserve it. Bye-bye.
Thanks for being an important part of the Anxiety Guy podcast community. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave a positive rate and review. If you're searching for further support on your road to recovery from anxiety, head over to anxietyexit.com and take part in the powerful End the Anxiety program based around the CBT model. If you're searching for a more one-on-one approach, you can sign up now for personal coaching sessions with Dennis via Skype. Remember, you are more than anxiety. See you in the next episode.